local leaders of our party, and I'm thankful to the National Campaign Council under the chairmanship of His Excellency Senator Obasani, the Governor of Kaduna State, the State Campaign Council under the leadership of the Leader of the Senate, Distinguished Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, all the support groups, the volunteers, and all other independent campaigners. I want to express my gratitude to the religious and traditional leadership, the labor unions, artisans, as well as market women for their prayers and intervention. I must specially, and this touches my heart, commend the commitment of the community of people living with disabilities for turning out en masse to vote for us. Special appreciations to the security agencies, the INEC officials at all levels, the election observers, and all other stakeholders in the electoral process for a job well done. I'm grateful to my brother governors across Nigeria, especially the Progressive Governors Forum, under the leadership of the Governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma, for their support and encouragement. I want to specially thank the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for his fatherly support. This victory is a validation of his administration and a vote of confidence in him by Ekiti people. I have no doubt that a better outcome will be replicated in the January 2027 presidential election in Ekiti State. I want to commend him for the foresight that has brought about better electoral practice and procedure through the amended electoral law. The seamless outcome of this election is a direct improvement in the electoral climate and the legal framework. I also want to appreciate the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, and also the President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and the members of the National Assembly for their invaluable support. Let me also thank my running mates and the Deputy Governor of the state, Chief Mrs. Christiana Munisa Afuye, the Executive Council members, the state legislatures, National Assembly caucus from Ekiti State, all my political appointees, and people of goodwill for all you have done to make this a huge success. Thank you all for your hard work and dedication that has handed us this very sweet victory. Finally, I would like to express my profound gratitude and appreciation to my darling wife, Dr. Oyebanji, my children and family for their support and understanding. Thank you all. May God bless Ekiti State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We'll just take a few questions and then we'll take them in two orders. You get up, mention your name and ask your question. We'll take two questions. Mr. Governor answer them, and we'll take another batch of two questions. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Mercy Babatide from New Central Television. I would like to say a big congratulations to you once again on this feat. I will just get straight into it. Your Excellency, Ekiti people have renewed your mandate. What do you believe was the deciding factor that earned you this confidence to the electorate?
Okay.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. Congratulations again. My name is Sean Okimaloye, political editor for Channels Television. My question is this, Your Excellency. How do you interpret your victory beyond the numbers? Do you see this result as an endorsement of your administration's performance, or does it also expose a troubling level of voter apathy or a decay in political party development in our country, as your party has been accused of killing opposition party participation in the country. And that should concern everyone, including political leadership in this country. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Let me start with Mercy's question. What earned us this victory? Well, you are from this state, and if there's one thing Ekiti people are noted for, it's our honor. By October, we'll be 30 years as a state. This is the first time in history of Ekiti State that a government will win back to back. So Ekiti people are politically enlightened. They know what works for them, and they know when to change a government that is not working. You know. So if in their own wisdom, they have decided to re-employ us, that means that we are doing something right. And I cannot attribute it to a single factor. In fairness, it depends. It's like an umpire. You know, you just pick your choice. We had a contract with the people based on our 6 pillars of administration that straddles across 6 important thematic areas. And in the last close to 4 years, we have diligently pursued the implementation of these programs. And I'm sure that Ekiti people have seen the difference that our policies has made in their life. And based on that, they have renewed this mandate. So as far as we are concerned, they are enlightened enough to know what works for them. And they have made a very clear choice that we have a system that is working, a system that is delivering value to us, and there's no point throwing away a winning team. And that's my interpretation of the electoral outcome. I challenge all of you here to tell me in this country an electoral contest that has produced a winner that has won in all the wards in any state in the country. I challenge anyone. We have 2,245 polling units cumulatively. Our opponents did not win close to 10 units. I challenge you. And we must also begin to appreciate what is good when we see one. We must begin to appreciate that. To shame, opinions are good, but they may not be facts. I don't understand your own interpretations of killing opposition. 13 parties contested for this election. So I don't know what you mean by better opposition. You have 13 candidates that contested for this election, and the people have made their choice. You know, in 2022, I won with a total number of 187,000. Yesterday's figure was 300, and that is more than 100%. That speaks to something. And I don't also understand your definition of voters' apathy. You know, people have come out, we have campaigned around the state, short of going to drag them from their houses to come and vote. The media also has a duty to enlighten the people to come out. You should not leave this to the political parties alone. This country belongs to all of us. So as far as I'm concerned, what happened yesterday is a validation of our performance by Ekiti people, but not only Ekiti State. It is a vote of confidence in the president, because whatever we have done in the last 4 years in Ekiti State, after God, Mr. President takes the glory because he provides the resources for us to work. Without those reforms that has freed resources to the subnational, there's no way I will have been able to do all those things that endeared our party to the people. In the history of this state, this is the first time that all former governors will line up behind a political party, behind a candidate. It has never happened. This is the first time that we run an election campaign for more than 3 months and no single incident of violence. There's a saying that a farmer who has diligently tilled the ground do nothing to fear the day of harvest. Characters that have not done anything, they are busy on the social media. There are no polling units on the social media. And yesterday, and I told you that I will not appear on your program. I will speak yesterday, and we have spoken. And that's my answer to all the shenanigans on social media. So if you have done well, people will vote for you. But if you don't have anything to say other than to be going to media houses to grant interviews, telling lies against the government, still on the social media, we're whipping up sentiments. Yesterday was their day of reckoning. So I don't expect them to accept the result, and I don't expect them there must be a reason, they must give a reason to their sponsors why they have lost.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. One, then Captain.
Your Excellency, sir. Orúkọ mi ni Afọlábí Akínlábí láti iléeṣẹ́ BBC News Yorùbá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìbéèrè rẹ̀ ti dáhùn ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, ṣùgbọ́n ó máa ń mú mi lórí tí bá mi tú àwọn ìbéèrè dáhùn ní èdè Yorùbá. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ sà, à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú ni wọ́n ti fẹ̀sùn kàn yín lẹ́yìn ètò ìdìbò àná. Ǹjẹ́ kí ni ẹ rí sọ sí àwọn ẹ̀sùn yìí? Pàápàá àwọn èèyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì wọ́n ti fún yín láǹfààní nítorí pé wọ́n ní ìgbàgbọ́ nínú yín. Kí ni ẹ fẹ́ bá wọn sọ? Ó dì máa wù mí tí báyìí dáhùn béèrè ní èdè Èkìtì fún àwọn ará Èkìtì tó ń wòye káàkiri àgbáyé. Thank you, sir.
Ẹ ṣeun Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akínlábí. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fi dá àwọn ará Èkìtì lójú ni wípé mo kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn fún bó ṣe fún wa ní àyè láti sìn wọ́n fún ìgbà kejì. Nǹkan tí àwọn olùdìbò Èkìtì tán ṣe ní àná kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Mo dẹ̀ fi dá wọn lójú wípé à á sìn wọ́n pẹ̀lú ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, à á sìn wọ́n pẹ̀lú òtítọ́, à á dẹ̀ sìn wọ́n pẹ̀lú gbogbo agbára tí Ọlọ́run fún wa. A ò ní dá wọn tàn mọ́, à á dẹ̀ rí wípé lágbára Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ dúró tì wá. Gbogbo èròǹgbà wọn pátápátá nípa pé kí ìlú lọ síwájú, kí ààbò kí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì la máa ṣe.
That's okay.
Pé kí ni? Pé a pa wọ́n lẹ́nu mọ́. Kí la ṣe ta ìbò láti pa wọ́n lẹ́nu mọ́, kò sí nǹkan mìíràn.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. The last question.
Yes, sir.
The last question, please.
Mr. Governor, sir, my name is Temitope Adedeji. I report for Kaftan Television. I want to join other colleagues who have congratulated you on this victory. Congratulations once again, sir. My purpose of standing, actually, is not to ask you any question, but to give you a kind of advice, and if you can follow maybe private.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Let somebody else ask the question, please. No, the question to the next person. Hello, ask the question. Ask the question.
Yeah, my name is Dabatope Okewo.
But I'm sorry, I would still like to take the advice after this program. You can see me privately.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah.
My name is Dabatope Okewo. I work for the Telegram, sir. You, in your statement, you said you reached out to the major contestants. What is their reaction when you reached out to them? And do they accept defeat in good faith? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, we respond and react to defeats differently. Sometimes it takes a while, others is spontaneous. What I said is I have called them on the phone, and I also recall saying that myself and the chairman of the campaign council will be seeing them this evening. So it's an ongoing conversation.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. With that, we have come to the end of these acceptances and press conference. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Distinguished colleagues, let's put our hands together for Mr. Governor. The history maker, the peace maker. Thank you very much. All right, we have come to the end of the program for today. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much.
You've been watching a live Channels television event.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to Channel Sport on Sunday from Ekiti-Kete. I think that was the newly re-elected governor accepting, that is a re-election and thanking the people. We do hope that yes, this